sight. I think a lot about inhaling. You don't inhale just through your nose. I don't think any of us have that open and clear anyway from allergies or inflammation from food or whatever it is. It's very difficult to get full breath just through your nose. I don't know where that came from. In your nose, out your mouth, maybe when you're like stressed and not sure. But I sort of gulp the air. It goes in my nose, in my mouth, through both. And then when it comes down, I feel like my belly, right above my belly button, up to my sternum, I push my belly out gently. I let it expand. So it's always easier when you take a big exhale and then big breath in and you let your belly extend. And the path of the air, the way it fills up, I think, that air comes down. If you dissect your waistline, if you had like a concrete floor, that breath hits the floor, and I've added something to that. When the breath hits the floor, it comes back up. I almost feel like it comes right up into my ears before I begin my exhale. So it's like a filling process. And then, just as important as inhaling, is getting the breath out so you're prepared for the next breath. So your breathing takes on a rhythm, but it's not forced. It's not you. Your effort is dictating your rate of respiration. So if you're not going really hard, you may just neglect your breathing altogether, which I think is somewhere you could gain some efficiency in your riding, because when you're working at very low percentages of your VO2 max, that's low oxygen uptake. So if you have efficient breathing, even when you're riding easier, you can stay better, I guess, essentially, you could be better oxygenated and be better prepared for your efforts. Now, in your efforts, you want to start noticing when you pass the thresholds. So you pass aerobic, where occasionally you're making sure you're breathing well, and then you just can tell you're taking on a rhythm. And that's when that technique of, we don't want to expand our rib cage, because we're using intercostal muscles then for our lungs to have room to expand. We're wasting oxygen. So that's why this belly breathing, or breathing, you'll hear a lot with your diaphragm, people will say, is so important. You've got to really develop that. It could be a little missing key to your, wanting to get better climbing or time trialing or when you're in your efforts. So let's think about that a little bit today. I'll remind you, it's kind of long-winded there.